Good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Thursday, September 11th, 2025. A somber day in America and a pretty much frightening and scary week. If you guys been keeping up in the news, I'm not going to delve into it for this stream. It's been discussed multiple times. The goal, of course, for tonight is to have some fun. So we're going to go ahead and just go on with that. Hope everyone has had a good week. And looking forward to tonight's regularly scheduled tournament. Ooh. That's a sneeze. Oh. Okay. It's been a while. Yeah, so I hope everyone is enjoying their night. Looking forward to the weekend as usual. 3 weeks until Vegas. Yeah, 3 weeks until I head out to Bakersfield, our halfway point, because we're going to be driving. And then exactly 3 weeks from tomorrow, we will be checking in on the strip. But all right, let's go ahead and take a look at the club leaderboard. Give us an update there. I now have to click on the new home games tab on the right hand side, so that's a change. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. I finally got the software update this morning. So yeah, now I have access to those new emojis and all that stuff. However, it looks like they fixed the ability to look at the hands that you folded, because I was still able to, so that's good. Okay, so we take a look here. Current standings seem to be running away with it, because I've been pretty much gaining points every single tournament this week. I was first during that special 8-game tournament on the morning of my birthday, and then I've placed second in every single event. Zippy has placed first in 2 of those events that I placed second in, and Travis won today's starter. So this means that I'm currently first with 19.43. Zippy's in second with 14.47. Matt's in third with 8.92. Bree is in fourth with 4.82. And there's Travis on the board in fifth with 4.69. And my dad's in sixth with 3.4. Bowling Dude in seventh with 2.78. And Joe in eighth with 2.49. All right, so. Ugh. Man, that sneeze made me sniffle one moment. Okay. Stay dry. All right, so we're going to, so for those of you who are joining, if this is your first time in, I want to welcome you. Let's take a look and see who is registered. So we got myself right here. We got Bree, we got Matt, we got Robin, we got Dale, we got my dad, we got Tricelina, we got Zippy. And Joe's in the chat. Have a safe drive to work, I'm assuming. So we got 4 minutes until the start of the tournament. If you are joining for the very first time, I want to welcome you. We have four regularly scheduled tournaments every single week. You can play with us. All you need is a PokerStars account if you don't have one already. You can sign up for one, and once you're logged in, look for the home games tab. We use the home games platform here, and the location of the home games tab has changed. It's no longer on the top, on one of the top tabs. It's actually here on the right-hand side. So that's where you would need to go now to search for home games. It'll bring you to something like this, and then on the left-hand side there is a button that says Join a Club. Click that. And then you have to put in the club ID and the invitation code, and then hit the join button. And that's the create button. Join a club. There we go. Club ID, invitation code. This third option is optional. You don't have to put your name. And then hit the join button and you're automatically in. Information is on your screen right now, actually. If you, so the club ID and invitation code is on your screen as well as in the description. And if you need assistance, a tutorial video is also linked in the description, or you can just simply go to the home games page on right below the web camera, clubmcv.com/homegames. All right, and Chloe has joined us, so we're up to 9. We're going to start with 2 tables. All right. Two minutes until we begin. For those of you just tuning in, if this is your first time, I do want to remind you that we are streaming with a 2-minute delay. It's because I am showing my hold cards, and people who play in the tournament also watch the stream, so they're able to see the cards that I had a couple minutes after the hands have actually concluded. It's also for the entertainment benefit of anyone who's just watching. And enjoying the entertainment here. I appreciate you tuning in to today's stream. Oh yeah, I figured it'd be pretty shortly. Bowling Dude has registered. Welcome back. It's been a while since you've played with us. You've came back this. But we're about to get started. Okay, yeah, the sounds are normal. Yeah, as you can see here. So if you click on the, so it looks like now there's a division here. If you click on your own name or on your icon, you got these emojis and set phrases, and then your stack up here and your your registered country's flag. And if you click on down below, it'll trigger the toggle between blinds and big blinds and the actual chip stack, assuming you have that enabled. Same thing is true if you hit your icon. If you hit another person's name, it brings up the labeling. I think same with the icon, yeah. Yeah, and then clicking that toggles the blinds. So, oh, and also, it looks like people were complaining earlier, but yeah, you're able to, if you mouse over your name, you're able to see the cards you folded, or at least it works for me. I know last week I think some people were complaining they weren't able to see it. That was a bug. Apparently, it was reported. Go ahead and load the other table for you guys, so you guys can enjoy the double feature. We already have a big pot at the other table. Oh. Where is Trissolina? Wow, Zippy with 3 6s against 2 pair. And Matt's already out. Here, one moment. Oh, Matt, where are you? All right, where are we? So we're at this hand. So Dale wins the first pot at my table. Cards, gut shot, and backdoor flush draw. Ace king again picks up the king on the river. All right, Trisselina's sitting in, so somebody in the family got her to the computer. All right, 3 streaks of value. Streaks of value. Bottom pair flush draw, flush and straight draws. All right, that's a second pot for me. And just top pair. We got a bet of 330, so pot size bet by Trisselina, and everyone folds. All right, the big blind with ace king offsuit. We're going to be raising here. Oh, Dale's going to raise. All right. How much would a... We'll do that for our 3-bet. Oh, Dad's going to play. Just like he's going to play. Dale throws snowballs at me before folding. And I flop top. Okay. What? Okay, that's what I was expecting. And there we go. Jacks. Ooh, okay. That was a tight fold if you had pocket jacks. I mean, it was between, if it was just you and I heads up pre-flop, it was a coin toss. I did flop my king, which in hindsight made that a good fold, of course, but let's see. Yeah, I was in position, so yeah, you'd have to, if you were going to play with those jacks, you would be doing it out of position. All right, so Chiselina has not rejoined, so Zippy was transferred over to my table. Man, I'm hitting my cards. Top 2. Oh, man. Someone's going to have a set, and I'm going to give it all back. Wow. Straight possibility now on the board. Oh, man. All right. What do you got, Dad? Just the queen with the straight draw. Now he's out. What's going on? Well, my dad's re-entering. Over at the other table, Matt, I was going to say bets on the turn, but he takes it. Back to starting stack. And here, Robin wins with aces and 5s against Zippy's king high. Try to take it down, I guess. Oh, trip 8s. Slow playing probably prevented me from getting a little bit more value, but more often than not, I would get called on this river, so yeah. Six. All right. I didn't realize GTO has joined us, so we're back up to 10 players. Let me just check here. Yeah, 11 entries. Interesting is the only one out. So yeah. Oh, once again, raise and take it. Everyone folds. All spades. I'm going to assume good cards here. Everyone folds. Robin takes it. Tracy. That's because of... yeah, the banker hand. I figured that's what you meant. That's because if there wasn't a 5% commission, then the person making the bet on the banker would actually have an advantage over the casino. So the 5% commission on winning banker hands in Baccarat is simply so that it doesn't the person making the bet does not get an edge. Because if there was no commission at all, zero commission under normal rules, under the traditional rules, then the person playing can just win money, literally just print money. Wow, we got wow hero call for Robin. That did not work. Dale had the flush. Hoping you were bluffing. All right, we're gonna raise it here on the button with the two kings. Oh, that's a good flop. I have the king of clubs as well. We're gonna have to make it a little bit of a bigger C bet. Well, Robin, you want to? Okay. If you hit your hand, you hit your hand. Go ahead and. Oh, you're not. Okay. Not even the ace of clubs for the nut flush draw. I mean, at that point, I would risk it if you had that, but I'm guessing you didn't. I mean, with re-entry still available. Yep. Just gonna do it now. Everyone folds. Was it now that you hit the flush? All right. Raise it up. Hey, family pot? Nope. Dale folds at the end. Oh, bottom two. This is pretty vulnerable. All right, we'll just call. That's already a big bet. Nope. No straight draw. You had more outs if you had a straight draw along with that pair. Sorry about that, Robin, but hopefully, yep, you're back in it. Man, I'm hitting my cards. Why do I feel suspicious about this? I'm just going to fold it. Man, when you have this early, big lead early, you just want to play more hands. Okay, gonna fold that one. We've got an all-in here, Chloe, in the other table, and then GTO is almost all in. All right, everyone else folds. 2 threes. It's good enough. I don't know if that was a double up or a triple up. Probably a triple up. Because there were... It was like a good play. Wow. I guess you got Matt to fold something big. Lol. All right, what do you got? You picked up off the king at the river. Wow. And Zippy no longer believes me when I bet. Oh yeah, that's the other reason, Tracy, is yeah, the banker hand is more likely to win. If you exclude ties, of course. And that 5% commission negates the slight edge that the banker bet has, you know, in terms of being more greater than 50% chance of winning. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to get out of the way. Hey, Matt. What is it? Pot size bet and a raise and now goes check, check all the way? Oh, wow. So, yeah, I was already losing. 2 pair aces up versus trips. Oh, I missed what went on here. GTO lost, I guess, against Matt here. Yeah, Matt's at 11,000 now. Didn't get to see that. Oh, well. Just when late registration ended, too, so now we're in the final 9 already. Who did you scam for all their chips? It was, first of all, 2 of my family members, and then Robin as well. And maybe a little off of 1 or 2 others. But the deck was just being thrown at me. I kept flopping 2 pair, getting value out of top pair as a result, flopping trips. Yeah, I was just getting the cards. And what can I do? All right. So we're at a full table now. That will mean that adjustments are necessary. Okay. you're exactly. Which emojis do we have here? Matt's gonna raise it. Cut off. Bree calls in her big blind. Ace 3, 5, couple of diamonds. And Matt takes it with a continuation bet. And I guess Matt is making a reference to the hand with Zippy. Yeah, 5-handed here. Chloe's got a piece of this, probably. 150. See if the Miracle 7 comes. Oh yeah, you're not just on my left; you're also on Zippy's left too. I mean, that's the two to beat. I had a raise there. Hit my flush. Somebody has a king or a 5. There's a 5, and there's another 5 with the better kicker, the ace kicker. And Chloe wins the final pot going into the break. 6s and deuces. We're going to check now the current chip counts. So we had 11 unique players join and 3 re-entries for a total of 14 entries. 9 remain. Giselina and GTO are knocked out, so the current chip positions are: I'm currently first with 18,474. Matt, you're in second with 12,230. Tim, also known as Zippy2458, is in third with 8,533. Austin Carolina is in fourth with 5,731. Robin, aka Jules400, is in fifth with 5,655. My dad, under the username MikeB1000, is in sixth with 5,611. Chloe's in seventh with 4,971. Bowling Dude BD Twitch at eighth with 4,661. And Breeze the Short Stack with 4,134. Nobody is like severely short at this point. The lowest stacks are just slightly below starting stack. As a matter of fact, currently 20 big blinds is the lowest. Okay. For those of you on the Discord server, earlier today I did resume posting on the giveaways channel. It's another 70 cents worth of Bitcoin. Over the weekend, I did make a post about the unexpected shutdown of the tip.cc support server on Discord. And more information has come since then. It looks like the bot will be continuing as usual. So things should be fine. I did post, though, as a recommendation, if you have a significant stack that you've been collecting over the months, you might want to start looking into withdrawing to your own self custody. And there's plenty of resources I can direct you to in case you want to learn, of course. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll turn on the light now. Man, break goes by fast. Already about 15 seconds till we resume. Huh. Top of the hour, just hit 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. If you're joining us, I want to welcome you. It is I, Mike V. We are in progress, the PokerStars Home Games live stream, our flagship Thursday evening tournament. Right here on the Club Mike V YouTube channel. All right, big blind, 6 deuce suited. Got a few limpers. Yeah, Matt, indeed, you have amassed us. I'm guessing you're talking about the sum of the, of your Bitcoin. Yeah, so you've elaborated here. Yeah, you could withdraw to an exchange. I think there should be no issues, of course. Just make sure, you, you get the address posted. I mean, knowing me, I probably would to make sure no other issues take place. I would probably just go to a self-custodial wallet first, even though that's an extra step, just to make sure everything works correct. Things go smoothly. But yeah, you should be able to just go directly to a Cash App or any other exchange. Let's see, who do we have here? Okay, let's go ahead and just lead. All right, Zippy's out. That's fine. Everyone else, let's see. My bet was 404 chips. 404, caller not found. And I take it down. All right. Didn't hit it there. And Zippy leads for half pot. Oh, they're 6-handed. Six-handed action. Well, now it's folded to Robin. Matt's called. Okay, so three-handed. Robin calls as well. We got a bet 200 on a four running fours on the turn in river. And Matt's going to get an extra 4,000 worth of value, possibly. It's a big amount to call. And everyone folds. Matt showed a 5. So that would have given, that was one card needed for a straight. That'd be sick. That or a bluff. And once again, top pair, weak kicker. This time I'm in position. Dad's going to bet it, minimum. Hmm. 35 to 1, Tracy. That's for. All right. Showdown. Yep, 9's good. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Oh, my turn. Get a little bit of lag here, but it looks like my stream's fine. King 10, got shot. You were looking for a 4, huh? That's why. All right. See if a C-bet will do anything here. If he's out. All right. C-bet takes it. Blinds are up. So yeah, 35 to 1 is the standard payout. Regardless if it's like single zero, double zero, or even triple zero roulette. Of course, the number of zeros alter the house hedge. Electronic roulette games may have it where it pays less than that, than a 35 to 1 payoff. So just look at the rules for those games if you're playing an electronic version of roulette. And of course, that also affects the house edge. Oh. Set of 5s. Bree's going to take it. Bump back up to 6,900 and change. Doing better than prior to the break, that's for sure. Looks like Chloe now has the short stack. Looks like Robin has the second short stack. And Robin bets on the river. The board paired 9s. Tried to bet with a 4, but Chloe had the third 9. He had the 6s. That was a much needed pot there. Back up to 3,700. Oh, I re-disconnected. Did you get a phone call? That is my dad playing. Tracy, that's who Mike V1000 is. So just that's why I always have to refer to him as such for clarification, especially for those who are new to watching this stream. I mean, why the similar names? But don't worry, I'm not running two accounts. This is my account here. Ace Queen 643 on this board. Chloe once again bets 250. Queens and sixes. Flop top two pair. Takes 3,200 chips from the pot. Just climbing back up. Oh, it was all nines. 10 on the turn. Well, I hit my queen. Wonder if somebody's been slow playing quads. Nope. Alright. Nice river. I get to take that pot. So we had pocket sevens. Why did you throw that, Matt? Oh, that's you're hitting cards. Yeah, let me I have this here. Hit it to myself. Yeah, I am. It's just one of those days, you know. There have been tournaments, you've watched them in the past. I don't have Zippy throwing it. Oh, it was firmly planted up there. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Only taking a while, and he gives himself some tissues before shoving all in. I wonder what he's trying to do. No. Did you want everyone to fold, or did you want somebody to hopefully call based on that? That is typically the default. Uh, there's the emojis, the new emojis. I'm actually gonna wait one. It is a setting though that you have to enable to auto center you, but you can like in the settings you can choose to have your seat anywhere here. It would just rotate the table. I think you used to be able to manually do it, but now with the new update, oh wait, actually, oh yeah, you could center the player. Oh wow, we got it all in here. Flush draw. There's the flush for Robin. Pocket queens versus ace jack. So Matt gets the side pot. Robin triples up, and Dale, you're out in 9th place. Yeah, like for example, what I could do is I could click on this player and hit center player. Oh, that didn't work. I guess not. I guess it doesn't work. Block image, block all throwable. Yeah, you could do a bunch of other stuff. Block all chat. Why would you do that though? Wonder if it does it at the next hand. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I know in the settings you can change your seat. Oh, Dad wins that one. All right, so Matt raises to 900. Couple of callers. C bets here on a 7-6 deuce, and he takes it. Good game, Dale. He says, I'm going to go looking for horseshoes tomorrow, 11 days in September, and 0 points. Can't get any worse. Try to get somewhat on the board there. Yeah, I was playing 7 deuce because I was on the big blind. Nobody raised until then. Ooh. Huh. Betting slowed down. Is Robin going to reach for chips? Well, the bare minimum. And it gets a fold. It's a nice pot, though. Brings you up to 11,000. Oh, we got all in here. Yeah, so you click here, then you click on what you want to throw, and then you click on the icon of the person you want to throw it to. So it could be the firework, tissue, or the horseshoe, or anyone like I got a bunch of them, but everyone has a different set of them, depending on if they completed any tasks to earn extra throwables. 2 queens and 2 threes. Chloe's out in 8th place. Huh? Limp board? Yep. No flop, though. Matt on the button will make a bet. Everyone's out. King, queen. What? Man, you're making me fold king, queen here. All right. You're third in chips. And that's well over 40% of my stack, even as a chip leader. You actually went all in with 7 deuce. Well, good for you. You're able to do it. Funny thing, a 7 deuce would have still been live. And you probably would have flopped the deuce. And the board would all be low cards. No paint. Oh, man. Running diamonds. Board pairs queens. Queen, queen, jack, 9, 7 on the final board. Robin takes it once again. Well, she's third in chips. Oh. I was just putting pressure on you, Zippy. Flop the king. Well. You want me to shut up? I don't understand what your question is, Tracy. What 2 pots the players can win? I mean, there's only 1 pot right here in the center. I guess if you're talking about the side pots. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, if there are multiple pots. All right, so King 8 against Ace. Oh, wow. Matt's got his horseshoe back. And Bree, who won last week, has been knocked out in 6th place. Too bad. We're down to 5. And this is looking like it's going to be another Matt versus myself matchup again, unless something strange happens. I mean, five high. Wow. Okay, so back to your question, Tracy. So when somebody's all in, and there's more than there's at least 2 other players with chips still in the pot, then those 2 players can still continue betting, and that goes into a side pot, a separate pot between the 2 of them. And so the best hand between those players and the side pot will win the side pot, and then the person who's all in has to beat all those players as well to win the main pot. And if that person does not, the person who's all in does not have the best hand amongst all of them, then the person who won the side pot will also win the main pot. I do explain that in one of my videos. I think it's the one on Texas Hold'em, my primary explainer video. I think I do go over it there. Okay. Go ahead and raise. Matt's out of the way. Folds to Robin in the big blind. She's gonna try. I got nut flush draw and 1 over card. She's gonna lead. All right. We'll have to hope for a diamond here. She slows down. Jack on the river. I've never bluffed Robin, and she usually calls my bets. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try anyway. Good job. Yeah, I knew you had a small pair. Couldn't get you away from it though. It was just a figure of speech, yeah. That Matt got lucky when Bree was knocked out. So yeah, he said that. King Queen suited. And Matt's got the chip lead now. All right, 2-minute delay. You should hear my response shortly on the side pots. I don't mind. Oh, I was gonna say I don't mind if you folded, but wow. Okay. C bet. Really? Well, I have a hand that I cannot get away from. I've got the king high flush draw with top pair. You want to go for all? Yeah, that was a tough one. Ace 10. Yeah, it's no problem, Tracy. Yeah, the 2-minute delay does is what's gonna has to happen, Top pair. are you chasing? Oh, the gut shot. Wow. That was gutsy. Oh, no, you got a pair of jacks. My bad. Okay, you had second pair. I misread that. Must have been my blind spot. thought you had it. I had a gut shot. That would have been weird. No, yeah, you had second pair. All right, Dad's all in. Bowling dude's gonna try and knock him out, and he's flopped a jack. King jack against king 8. And my dad's out in 5th. We're down to the final 4. Robin is a short stack in this bubble territory here. And we had 11 unique players, so that means 3 people will get points on the leaderboard. Man, I'm above 30,000 now. Wow. Well, doing that twice in a row puts you in 2nd in chips now. Robin tried it and got some chips, especially since that included Matt's raise there. You doing it again? No, you're just going to limp. All right. Flopped a gut shot. Just decided to steal it there. Queen high might have still been good, though. Blinds are up. One of these days I'm going to limp with aces, and you're going to run into that. Man, nobody's afraid of the bubble. Oh, Robin is going to try it, and it's a coin toss. And pocket 5s hold. Robin out in 4th place. So once again, here's the final 3. And who do we have as the final 3? Well, it's our usual suspects. I picked up a flush draw. Triple barrel bluff. Let's see what Matt does. You gonna hero call me? We'll win then, because I have king high. No, okay. Don't let him bluff you like that. The one time I bluff, and I think Bully Dude actually got it. A bit of a delay there, Joe. Robin's knocked out, unfortunately. Pocket jacks. I mean, I've got the 2 jacks, so look at that. I picked up the straight. How? Is it for this hand or the previous hand? I picked up the straight. Yeah. Do you have a flush draw? Well, that. Well, that bluff is probably what a blank indeed. He ain't got it. I got it. My ass on the street, right? Last fold was bad. If you try to hero call this, that ain't gonna be good. I'm tilted. What you gonna do? Ooh, good fold then. 2 pair. Wow. Uh hmm. You had it twice. The bluff or not the bluff? That is the question. I'm calling. Wow. Tens against ace-7. Tens hold on the flop, on the turn, and on the river. Big double up there for Bowling Dude, and Matt is now the shortest of short stacks. You were never playing. I just didn't care. Oh, man. And thanks for folding to my trashy hand. All right. Putting you in. Coin toss. Good flop. Man, there were too many outs. Of course, Matt was going to hit that. I don't want to play you just yet. A nice even 40,000. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get away with this? All right. No. All right. Bowling dude's gonna catch up to my stack. Pocket fours. I just had too many outs too. Yeah. I don't want to just yet. Well, I probably should, to be honest. I mean, if he was able to do it with fives, I should be able to do it with fours. Man, okay. Fives and ace jack. There's a straight. Wow, Matt's back in it. Oh, and a flush. Oh, God. Queen 10, king jack, king on the flop. There's a 7. Now the money's just being passed around between the two of you. Oh, man. Oh, we're three-handed for once. Flop just missed. Here. Ace jack suited. Why 10,000 this time? Nope. Nope. Ace high. Queen's good. You had to hit that. So Bowling Dude's got the chip lead now. Not much room here. Now you go all in when I raise. And the thing yeah, and then it was even. I should have just gone with the pocket fours because even if I lost, it would have been even quicker. All right. Oh well. Okay. Clash of the Titans, exactly, Joe. May the RNG be ever in your favor. Exactly. Everyone's got just over 20 big blinds. Best final table since Moneymaker. All right. Man, things have Flop me a straight. No. Okay. Big pot between the two of you. Someone's going to have the chip lead at the end of this. So it's checked around on the flop. Then Matt bet the turn and bet the river. Kicker ain't nothing. Oh, you did have a 6 as well. What was my kicker again? It was a 7. Well, the ace would have played. Now that I think about it, yeah. I was debating whether or not to call that bet like on the turn, but I don't know if I would have followed up on the river. Blinds are getting high. It's basically like all in our full time, and Matt is having the chip lead back again. Shove. There we go. Quick fold, wow. All right, let's do it. Oh! Oh, no. Okay, I thought there was a straight on the board. No. All right. Wow. Who would have thought? I got back my chip lead. Should compile a list of players and rank in order of wins. Oh man, that would be a lot of work. It's doable. But I don't have every single one. All right, let's try. Oh. Oh man. Of course he gets the diamond. Of course. Another. I know. Yeah, when picks fly. Oh, okay. There you go. One of us is bound to lose eventually, yeah. Eventually. Double gut shot. And I miss. Alright, we'll just take it to showdown. Jack high's good. I gotta look into just. They know we're even in chips again, but stacks are short. I mean, look at us. 15, 19, 20 big blinds. This is like spin and go territory almost. let's try with this. Okay. All right. Oh, man. You had all the nines. Wow. Top pair against over pair. And wow, what a comeback. Good luck. Yeah. I got a mountain to climb, Matt. All right, ace four suited. Sure. Oh, man. Chop it up. Yeah, chop it up. Rigged. King seven. All right, we'll do it. Live cards. There's my flop. Good turn. Okay. Still in it. I can't just shove anymore. Hey, yeah, you can continue to check raise when I have nothing. I got nothing. I'm back to going all in again. Jeez. Okay, well, I gotta go all in with 9-5 suited then. Maybe I'll have any chance. I mean, the blinds are so high, might as well just shove and you get 2,000 extra chips. Okay. Starting to climb back up here. Nine high. 5 on the river is good. Pocket fours. Of course. Yeah, again. Dang. That's the 4th second place finish for me in a row. Matt, despite the fact that you've been bluffed, and then you nearly called all in against my bluff when I made the straight and made a nice good laydown with your 2 pair. Then it turned around and then you won. Congratulations. You're somehow able to come back from it all. Man, that was a good game. Matt, winner. 119,000 play money chips. I finished second with 71,400, and Bowling Dude finished in third with 47,600. Oh, right. Now I continue to climb the leaderboard, of course. Okay. Now, answering Joe's question from earlier, I have archived most, but not all games. So if I were to make such a list, it would not be It would not be fully complete. It would be an incomplete list. I mean, that might not be an issue unless the results are like really close, you know. Yeah, because some of them I don't have it because I was either out of town or something like that, and others were posted by others on the Discord server, the results, and I don't have a copy of it. So there's some that are going to be missing. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, for watching tonight's stream, and for those playing, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed it as we did. If you enjoyed it, haven't done so yet, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share the stream, share the home game with others, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I start a new live stream or once I release a new video. Okay. Next week will be our next regularly scheduled tournament. As we count down the days left until our Vegas trip. 3 weeks. And I'm there. I'll probably post an additional announcement video once we get closer, just with the details. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.